Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Thursday morning, and ain't God good and won't He do it? Oh, yes, He will. Oh, yes, He will. I know my listeners probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Yeah, look, it's Thursday morning, right? Woke up this morning, something in my mind. I said, no, what can I do to get the people, get them excited? I want the people to, my topic this morning is to move that hope. Move that hope. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for an animated black man with a white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally, y'all trying to size me up. Look, people. I've been thinking long and hard about this one. Move that hope. And hopefully we all are hopeful. But for those who are not, we need to move that hope into the White House. That they will see, see that the people need them to do the right thing and quit doing all this fake stuff, some fake news. Everything that they do that's wrong is always fake. When they do something that is right, it's real news. Or when they think that they're doing something that they consider to be right, it's real news. It's time out for all that, the game plan. We need to move hope into our school systems, to teach these young children to be better, to be the next game changer, to be the next in line to help run this country, to make this country a better place. We need to move hope into those institutions that got us divided through racism. Yeah, I said racism. You know, it's more alive now than it was back in the 1900s. That's how bad it is. We need to move hope into those mental institutions. They need it. They need it. We're taking away all the insurances from the people and stuff. And we're putting profit over people. We need to move hope into our families, husband and wife, getting better without having an argument over a piece of candy or who threw the wrapper on the floor and getting a divorce. We need to move that hope. Move that hope. It sounds simple, but it is it is simple. We need to move that hope. Move that hope into the people who want to build more prisons than school systems. So what are you telling the citizens of the United States? The majority, half the country, half the U.S. gonna be incarcerated. We need to move that hope to the governor of Tennessee, that he'll try to do things right for the people of Tennessee. A lot of things that are going on that's wrong. You all know what's going on wrong. It used to be when you get laid off, you get unemployment, or you get fired for no fault of your own. You will have unemployment benefits for maybe a year or so. Now, from my understanding, you get 3 weeks. That's not right. We waste more money and time doing nonsense, playing with fake lawsuits. Let's move that hope, people. That people will understand that God is real. I don't know if I'm reaching the masses, but I do know one thing though. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you that it's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's a what-if guarantee. But what are you hopeful for? I want to move that hope into your homes, that you know, hey, I can do better. I will do better. Because the world is the way it is because of what? The people. The people. Each household has an opportunity to move that hope into their children, to go out and not rob, steal, and kill. Move that hope into the courtrooms. When somebody is guilty of doing a certain crime, the family on the other side says, he didn't do that, and knowing that he did. Move that hope so people start doing the right thing. We have to move that hope because it's going to benefit everybody. People think that when you're on top, when you have all power in your hand, you do what you want to do, that there are no consequences. The consequences of everything that's wrong. Miss Geraldine said it best. If it don't get you in the wash, it'll get you in the rest, Lee Craft. So if they doing what they're doing, they're going to get clean, one way or the other. So, like I said, people, that's my topic for this morning. We have to find a way to move that hope into people's hearts, so they're changed, so that they can become better. The way the world is going now, we have to bring National Guards into our city to try to control the people, when the people can't be controlled by everybody taking responsibility of their own households. We have to move that hope. 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 Have to plant it until it start to grow. See, people want to rob you, but they don't want to be robbed. Now, make that make sense to me. Make it make sense. People like that, I'm going to use the words of the young people now. Say less. What do you mean say? Matter of fact, don't say nothing. We have to move that hope, people, because God don't want this. I know y'all probably thinking, Lee Craft, what kind of show is today? Today the show is about hope, about believing things will change, and they're going to change. People don't understand. God, He's not coming back. God is here. He's here. And when he show His face to those who are doing what they're doing, what can He say? What can He say? But Father, I'm sorry. But it might be too late. Move that hope. So what are you hopeful for, people? What kind of hope can you move to make this world a better place? You got it in you. You know, be mindful. The things we do should benefit everybody, not just a certain select. So I'm getting ready to end this show. So like I said, hopefully you understood everything I was saying for Move the Hope. I know I didn't go into details about Move the Hope to the mental institution, because people need help. People are crying for help. Children in school, they crying for help. They want to learn more. They need to know about their past, so they won't have to go back and repeat their past. How can they repeat it? How can they learn about history when you're trying to get rid of all the books, all the history books? Move that hope. Move that hope. So what can you do to help me move that hope? What if I told you that by moving the hope, it would increase our salaries? What if I told you by moving that hope, it can make our children become better citizens that want to help other people? What if I told you, move that hope, that you can one day be governor, mayor, president of the United States? What if I told you, if you move that hope, you want to inspire others to do the same thing? So, like I said, people, that's it for me. So, like I said, if I said anything that offended you, I apologize. I apologize. But we do it better together. So, with that being said, Lee Craft, this is my podcast. What if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God thank you.